Hello, everybody, and welcome to Super Mario Brothers on NES. And, I'm finally glad to get this fourth episode running because it did take me a fair amount of other attempts to do so. And just like all those other attempts, I definitely have lost that mushroom way too many times that I can't count anymore. But, the issue from my last recording was that my mic was way too quiet. Like, it was like completely dialed down to the lowest setting. And, like, I thought I had it. For a little bit of a moment, I did. But then it was just immediately taken away from me whenever I was double checking the recording, and I was like, shit. Should have seen that coming. But, I think this time it's going to be way better. This probably is going to be the final recording. If it's not, then, well, I'll eat my own hat. Even though I barely have a couple of, or if any. Quick little story that I just now remember, just right now. I remember the oldest console I ever grew up with was actually a Wii. No shit, considering I was born in the early 2000s. But, the thing about the Wii, or this Wii that I owned, is that we had this copy of Mario Kart Wii on it, but the thing is, nobody in our house actually owned a copy of Mario Kart Wii. So, it just suddenly was there whenever I was younger, and I always wanted to play it, but I never could, because the thing is, well, every time that I booted up, it just told me I needed a disc. I couldn't play without that disc, and, obviously, I couldn't. So, years later, like, near present day, I asked my sister, hey, do you know why that one copy of, Mario Kart... I was about to say Mario Kart World, because of Nintendo Switch 2. Shit. Mario Kart Wii is on the Wii. Well, I mean, no shit's released on the platform, but still. She told me she doesn't know, and all I'm thinking in my head is maybe she invited a friend over, because that's the only way I could think it possibly would have happened. I don't really think she, like, lost an entire copy of a game. I mean, I get it's like a disc, they're kind of easy to lose, but then again, it would have to be a specific way. Like, I would expect to find a CD or Blu-ray disc or something like along those lines behind a bookshelf vertically. Like, that's probably the most likely way you could lose them. Like, high, narrow spaces, or like behind the couch. But even then, I don't think it's easy to do that. Why would a disc be behind a couch in the first place, or near a couch? Just put it into the console and then leave. It's not that hard. So I don't really think that would even be possible. But I have considered a couple of other pieces of content I wanted to, not genres of content I've been wanting to make. One of which is actually making repo related content, viral, neo-lethal like that's been released to the public as of late, and honestly, I love it. Every second of it, I love it. But to keep with the words that I said in an earlier episode, I did say, yeah, I got the lowest part of the flagpole, so be it. I did say you should always be consistent with your videos and how you upload them. So I'll get this NES series done first, and then first thing you know, that repo video is getting uploaded. Fronto, first thing. Because honestly, if I get anybody from Studio GGR to play with me, it would be amazing, absolutely hilarious, and it would probably boost my channel the most, because for this, I just want a small amount of people to notice me. Then, by publishing the repo videos, I get the people that I've gone over to my channel to actually look and see with a bunch of their friends, hey, look, this guy's pretty funny. And so, one subscriber turns into 3 or 4 now that their friends enjoy the content. But yeah, that's enough of me. Have a good rest of your day, though. Bye-bye.